Hi, it's Misty Flowers, and welcome to Developmental Literacy 3043. In this video, I am going to be reviewing our syllabus for our course. We're going to be talking about the rubrics, course expectations. This course focuses on the principles and practices for facilitating effective development of oral language, thinking skills, and literacy acquisition in young children. Candidates gain knowledge in practical classroom methods, instructional materials, and individualized strategies to facilitate literacy development through a balanced literacy approach with quality children's literature as the foundation of the curriculum. Now, as you already know, 3041 is the lab that goes with 3043. In 3041, you are going to be practicing the elements of a balanced literacy program with the student. Our texts are Guided Reading, Responsive Teaching Across the Grades, the second edition by Irene Fountas and Gay-Sue Pinnell, and About the Authors by Katie Woodray. Class attendance is very critical for your success in this class. In order to be counted present for a specific instructional week, you must make a substantial contribution at least once during the week. That substantial contribution may be a forum discussion post. It may be an assignment. It may be a quiz. It may be making a video of some sort, any kind of assignment. If you fail to meet the minimum requirement, you will be counted absent for that week. If you are absent more than twice in this course, you will receive a failing grade. Our instructional week begins on Monday at 12:01 a.m. and ends on Saturday at 11:59 p.m. You are expected to participate in discussion boards multiple times during the week. It's through this discussion that you are really going to be honing in and learning about the literacy elements. Your final project is due by Friday, the final week of the course, not Saturday. It is due on Friday by 11:59 p.m. There are many videos that are in Moodle within our course. Please make sure that you are carefully watching these. I have taken particular care in selecting excellent videos for you to watch. Not all videos on YouTube are created the same, so keep that in mind. Please make sure that you look at the course policies that are found in the Education Department resources on Moodle. Late work policy. Late assignments will be accepted with a 10% per day point deduction. No late work will be accepted after the last night of class unless an incomplete has been requested and approved prior to the last night of class. As with all of our courses at MVNU, the objectives are listed in the candidate guide. Our grading scale, which is the same that you've had. Now, our weekly discussion posts. Your initial post should be written in a scholarly voice. You need to follow APA guidelines And it should be 250 to 500 words in length unless otherwise indicated. Now, when you respond to your classmates, that's going to be less formal, and your response should promote further discussion. So in your response to classmates, make sure that you're asking questions. For each day that an individual posting is late, you lose 5 points from the total that week. So you have 8 discussion posts, and they are worth 20 points each. To receive the maximum points, look at the advanced column on the rubric. Your initial response uses course material and reflects understanding of the fundamental principles relating to our topic. The competencies are addressed and ideas are creatively synthesized. Your initial response uses professional and personal examples. And at the same time, you're integrating application of course materials. Your writing should be clear, concise, and easy to understand. Use the terminology correctly. Make sure that your response is coherent. Grammar and spelling should be correct, and you need to have it posted by the due date and time. When you respond to others, to receive maximum points, you need to respond to 2 or more other students. Your reply should be 150 to 250 words in length. Your response to a classmate should include higher level thinking and challenge perceptions using research-based information. That's the questioning I'm talking about. Ask questions. If you don't ask questions, you are not going to receive the maximum points. Make sure that you are using APA citations and references. Your initial response uses more than 2 research-based sources cited in addition to course texts. So you're going to have our text cited and more than 2, so 3 research-based sources. More than 2. Make sure that you are citing things correctly using the APA Style Guide, the 6th edition. If you reference something at the end of your post, it should be cited up in the posting. Your literacy beliefs final project. That is going to be where you are synthesizing your understandings that you have gained about balanced literacy over this course. For example, your understandings about the reading and writing processes and the components for teaching reading and writing. Read aloud, guided reading, shared reading, interactive writing, reader's workshop, writer's workshop. How your understanding of teaching and reading has been informed. What new learning did you have? Talk about the importance of assessment, the importance of text choice. How will your learning help you prepare and help you to understand your students? I don't want just a regurgitation of information that you've gained. I want you to talk about your internalized learning and how theory translates into practice. Your own voice of learning should be evident in this presentation. The presentation should be written in APA format, and it has to have a minimum of 10 slides. It's worth 100 points. Look again at the advanced side of the rubric. Does your project show a deep integrated understanding of balanced literacy? Do you have an understanding of current research? Is your content synthesized? Have you used extensive examples of classroom application and explained them specifically how the research is going to be used in your classroom? You need more than 5 research-based sources in addition to course texts. Notice again, more than 5. So 6 in addition to our texts. Each slide needs to be written in a clear, concise, scholarly way. No errors are visible. Please make sure that you are visible in the presentation and you are able to be heard easily. It needs to be executed in a highly professional manner. If you have questions about the final literacy project, please ask. If you have a disability, it is your responsibility to let me know what the disability is and the accommodations for you. Plagiarism, academic integrity. It is a serious offense. Please make sure that you are citing works of others. Don't claim it as your own. Before class begins, please make sure you have read through the syllabus and you are familiar with the content, procedures, and policies. Log into our class on Moodle and review it. During the first week, you're going to create an introductory video and post for our class. If you have questions, please email me. During the first week, you are expected to email me confirming that you have read and understood the course expectations as outlined in this guide. Please look over the final project rubric so that you understand the trajectory of the course and the final expectations. Each week I will be posting a video that is specific to the week, so please be on the lookout for that. At the end of the candidate guide, in the appendix, there is a running record that is coded and also writing samples of students. Please make sure you take a look at those. Thank you for listening.